Hello, guys, and a happy Saturday. Welcome. If you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. We're going to close the month down. As I tell you guys all the time over here on the channel. If you have an issue with those timelines, you guys, we don't need to argue about it. It's not even worth it. The messages are timeless on this channel. I know that there is a lot of individuals who are, they run their channels a little bit different. I have no problem with that. I read real time, and unfortunately, there's not enough time in the day for that to change right now. So rock with me. If want the real and you are waiting, I appreciate you for waiting. It gets real over here. Welcome. You clicked on the video, so you know that it is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be their confessions, how they're feeling about you, Scorpio, and how I am intuiting what they're feeling about you. You feel me? Okay. Keep in mind, we are going to close out the remaining of the videos for the Zodiacs, and there's going to be a massive upload tomorrow. I don't have to give excuses, but there's going to be a massive upload just because of issues, guys. Life happens, okay? I am human as well. So thank you for graciously waiting, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, your confessions from the person that you are connecting with, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to be approaching this from a standpoint of the card, how I'm feeling and how I am weaving the story for you. Now, everything that you need for your collective is below in the description box. Let's get started. One last thing I will say, Scorpio, understand that everybody will have a corresponding what are they telling you. So please look for that massive upload tomorrow. It is a lot of videos, and they're going to be uploading slowly because that's just how things happen. It takes a lot. Guys, it takes more time to upload the videos on the background than it does to actually do the videos. Let's get started. Okay. What is this on my arm? 8 cards. Okay, 8 cards. Scorpio, you are next. Let's go. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. I can already tell with this second half of the month, which is initiating the first half of Pisces season, there's going to be a lot of overwhelming feelings because this is going to form a water trine with your energy because it's Pisces energy and you are Scorpio. So whoever you are connecting with is drowning in their emotions right now because it is Pisces season, and it can have you feeling up and down, Scorpio. You are very, you can hold your emotions back very, like a fixed sign, depending on whatever else is in your chart blending with you. And as a result of that, this person is drowning in their own thoughts because they're being left to their own devices to answer some questions that you are not answering for them. They feel shut out. And they're drowning right now because it is an emotional season. Not to mention, we have a lot of things in the sky that is really supporting, especially with Jupiter being in Pisces and all of this other stuff that I'm going to be doing my commentary on. It's just a lot going on with emotions right now. Everybody is emotional. I'm feeling like, the Carl Thomas album. I'm emotional. I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Scorpio, there is definitely something that this individual has done that you have told them not to do. And they don't know how to control it. They think that they're trying to do a good thing and they keep effing up, as you say, or as they think. And it's because they're trying to evoke some type of or elicit some type of reaction out of you. When a person keeps doing the same thing over and over again, in this particular case, I'm feeling like they're trying to please you, but they keep hitting the mark. They keep messing up. And I don't necessarily feel like they lost control of their life. I feel like they've lost they're feeling like they're losing control because they have no control over their emotions. I don't think it's their life. I think it's mainly their emotions that is causing problems. I think at you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. This person is losing sleep. They can't get any sleep at night. And I know that this is insomnia season for a lot of us, especially if you do have water in your chart, especially in your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you get downloads, there's a lot of spiritual downloads going on right now, water season, and any of the elements. Scorpio, so Taurus is going through a lot right now. Taurus is your opposite energy, so that could be taking a hold on you. There's a lot of activity in the opposite of your energy, which sometimes indirectly affects you directly. That makes sense. But this person is having their 9 of Swords moment. They are definitely up at night with thoughts, feeling overwhelmed, drowning in their own thoughts, feeling like they're losing control because they have no control over you. You don't want to be controlled, but this individual feels very much so that they keep missing the mark with you. That's all I keep feeling. They're up at night. There is an energy too of really not wanting to communicate or bother you with it. If that's what you're going through, please don't think that way. I have a motto where and a theory about it. If you earn the love, you can earn the hate. So there's enough to go around. You should be communicating instead of withholding. Scorpio, this person is definitely holding back because of you, and they feel like they have possibly messed up so much. And I don't feel like it's necessarily with their actions, Scorpio, is with their mouth. They let their mouths write out a check that their ass can't cash, and they keep screwing up because you're dealing with a quick-tempered person or a person that just hauls off and says some things and then they don't mean it and they have to play catch up. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. They probably did do this. They didn't realize that their mouth was causing that much of an issue, or their behavior or their actions was causing that much of an issue because, Scorpio, you were not forthcoming on everything that they made you feel. You are the kings and queens, and I'm not arguing with you guys of and I know this because I am the opposite of your energy, so I earn the right to talk shit about you because I am, definitely understanding why you do what you do. We just do it a little bit different. With me having Taurus and my Mars, and that controlling my aggression, you are the opposite of my energy. So I know Scorpio enough, trust me, and I know that you can hold on to things and will allow a person to completely make a damn fool of themselves, knowing that they're trying to get right with you. And you be like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Until you're ready to allow the train to move. Ain't nothing moving but the money. You feel me? So when they screwed up and pushed you away because they didn't want some type of responsibility, you was like, oh, really? Okay. And let's face it, Scorpio, vindictiveness is a vindictiveness that you don't want. And you will know that a person will be falling over you, completely falling. And you'll be like, what's wrong with you? You did that to yourself. You could do that. And I get it. I get it. And this person definitely let their mouth write out a check that their asses can't cash. We are looking at, I don't feel worthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. No, this is just that loving you is very transformative. The hell. Good, bad, and indifferent. Once you've been touched by a Scorpio, it's a wrap. And that's the reason why they say that you guys usher in this very transformative type of energy, because whether it's good or bad, and you know what, and the verdict is not out on that, Scorps. Honestly, a lot of people want to get down on you because you guys do have some unorthodox ways of handling some things, but you're human, and regardless of what your element is, you still are human. And on this channel, we explore the human in you, as complicated as that can be. And so when this person says that they feel unworthy of having love in their life, this isn't for love with everybody else. This is love for you. You have definitely did your Scorpio thing, and this person feels like a complete and utter jackass because they...
Sorry, could you say that again?
I'm not even talking to Siri. I'm not talking to her. Why is she in it? They feel like a jackass because they screwed up with you. And, that's not necessarily a bad thing that they feel bad. They're paying for something that they did, and you're going to continue to put them on ice, just like the opposite of your energy, Taurus, until you feel worthy enough of letting them back in. And Scorpio, you honestly have every right to do that. The only thing that is that this person wants is to hear your voice. I wouldn't be surprised if that voice card came out. But they do feel miserable and lost. So as far as unworthy of having love in their life, I don't intuit it that way. I feel like they just want your attention. They don't feel worthy. They feel unworthy of having your love right now, and they feel miserable and lost as a byproduct of them feeling overwhelmed because of this separation with that you guys have, or whatever is going on between you. That's it. And we also have rejecting you. I was protecting myself. I was being selfish. This is coming underneath the I keep messing up. So that makes sense. And they've already admitted that they tried to push you away, and now they're paying for it. They they let their emotions get the best of them. They let their mouth write out a check that their asses can't cash, and now they pushed you away. And you were like, okay, that's it. Whatever they were doing, you were like, all right. Now I'm not gonna fuck with you. Excuse my language today too. I didn't have my coffee, Scorpio. Why am I cussing? But you were just like, okay, fine. You push me away. You keep messing up. You rejected me because you were being selfish. Okay. And you kind of ran with it. If it hurt, you tucked it away. You were like, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of knowing that you hurt my feelings. You the one broke up with me. You did this. And now they're paying for it, which is probably making you feel great. So that's that fixed energy stuff. You jacked me up. You screwed me over. Now it is time for you to pay. And that's what a lot of you are going through. If you love this person, you are kind of, feeling vindicated. And some of you guys are going to let them suffer and don't plan on going back to them. And some of you guys are going to let them suffer and then be like, okay, you suffered long enough. I'm back. I don't feel like it's necessarily over for the majority of you guys. But, again, I am distracting myself to avoid from thinking about you. That's exactly what this person has to do. They are really losing it. They're going through a thing. Like you have your interest is elsewhere right now, but your interest is not necessarily. And this is what I'm feeling for the Scorpio, the pocket of Scorpios that I'm talking to. You right now, Scorp, are feeling very much so like, I feel like a good majority of you loves this person and kind of loves this about that person, that they will constantly put themselves in situations where they know they can't fight you when they try. And you love to see them like fall on their ass and come groveling back to you. I'm not going to say that you enjoy that, but this is this person's pattern. So you're just like, okay, you ain't going nowhere, but since you think you are, okay, I'm going to be here. No problem. So they have to go through a whole lot where it's a little bit more easier for you. You're just like, okay, well, you know what? I got other shit anyway. You got all this other stuff that you got to clean out and deal with. So you're just like, all right, I'll deal with this person when they bring their crazy asses back. So that's what I feel like is going on here. They have to go through so much just to keep you out of their mind. It is just crazy, Scorpio. What else? Give me the last confession, please. All right, so what is this that came out? I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. I think that this can go either way. If you want me to intuit this, I think that this is complete and utter BS, because this person doesn't even have the damn mental capacity to allow somebody in. However, there could have been someone that is interested in them, but they have to go through too much to keep you out of their head. So don't worry about this card. It is going to collapse. However, you guys are probably not talking right now anyway, so what difference does it make? But this is not going to last. What I do feel too is that they feel like this is what's going on with you. You're not ready for them to know about this person, Scorpio, because this has been someone that has been distracting you as well. So With that being said, both of you guys, maybe I feel like this is a draw for this card, although it's their confession. I feel like there is somebody, but I do not feel like this person is significant. Okay. And it's up to you how you want to handle that. I don't really think you're worried about it. This person is desirable to other people, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't match or even begin. Like, you're not intimidated about it. You're not intimidated. You're just like, whatever, because you know that this person goes through this much for you. So it's like, why are you even wasting your time bringing somebody into this knowing you ain't going no damn where? That's what I'm I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Exactly. They don't want the responsibility of even having to deal with the fact that they know they ain't going nowhere. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to feel like you got the control. Like, who the hell would? Like, oh, Scorpio, you just control me. No, this person is going to fight, but they're not going anywhere. So, I mean, it really depends on, they're not going to tell you about this person. And maybe they will, because I believe in honesty, but you're not worried. You're not worried. Just like, whatever. I'm gonna put your ass on loan for a minute if that's what you feel like you want to do. I ain't worried about it, and that's kind of what I'm intuiting. And then I smile on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying, and that's the reason why this is gonna fall apart. You could be seeing someone, but they don't know that you're dying. And really, when they know that you got this much love for somebody else, who in the hell is gonna stick around and let you use them, try to get over somebody else? Real recognize real. And this person goes through a whole hell of a lot just to get through the day of thinking about you, not to mention. So I'm not really thinking that this is something that is bothersome to you. But again, I do feel like a good majority of you are allowing this individual. You're basically giving them the rope and allowing them to hang themselves with it. Okay. So I'm feeling really like, I really want to highlight this because I don't believe it. Like, I honestly don't believe it. I don't believe it. So I think that this will interest you more because you're just like, yeah, right. You call it out on BS, so maybe I'll riff on this card and just let you know what I'm feeling. But this is what we have. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If this is your story and you want to know the truth about this, or they told you that they're seeing somebody else, and that they're actively in your head, won't let you go, and if you want me to confirm that, I will. I certainly will. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. All readings are open right now. A couple of things that I did need to mention at the top of the video was that night readings are back open for the month of March, as well as the long extended day. So that's here. So book accordingly. I'll see you in your next video. Bye, Scorpio.